Hello, welcome to Rock and Robots 32, The Draw. This is where we sort out 20 Roboteers into... Let's get the picture of Keir Starmer off the screen. I have Facebook open. In the Roboteers group chat. Yeah, this is Rock and Robots 32, The Draw. Where we will sort 20 robots represented... well, they're on this slideshow here. Into 5 groups of 4. Each robot will fight 3 times in that group. Top of each group goes directly through to semi-finals. There'll be a 5-way play-in between the second places to see who goes to join them in the semi-finals. Semi-finals are 3-way fights, with one winner going on to the final. And after that's all done, we have a rumble, and then after that we take a break to set up the racetrack for the racing, which is making its return from last year, and we'll see how that all goes. So hopefully I'm on the stream. It's giving me no data. Hopefully I'm on. I'm just going to open YouTube and check my... on a different tab. Okay, yeah, that is good, and I'm on a good volume. So, 20 robots, we scroll down in basically the order that they applied, and we give them a number from 1 to 20 on this bowl. The one constant though is that number 1, step up, is my robot, and that gets number 20, just so I can be in the last group and work out what's going on. Everyone else is a completely open draw. Could go anywhere, as these balls are indistinguishable when I do not look into the bowl. Flipjack. We don't have a picture of Flipjack, but it's a four-wheel drive flipper robot. It is entered by Omar, who won the Rumble at Rock and Robots East. Very fun event. Spin Diesel, and oh, I'm fighting Omar, number 17. 17, there we go. So we have our first matchup. Whale Lord, regular competitor this year. Very nicely built, and it's going position 6. Will it match its semi-final run of the first time it competed? Next up, Horny Forker, second place in Rock and Robots East. And there is some unfinished business with Horny Forker. Horny Forker and Dusty will replay the overtime for hockey against Tilt and Speedy right at the start, because the golden goal was scored from a full stop. Therefore, we need to rerun it. And it's going in position 14. New robot alert, the Abductor, a UFO-inspired flipper that will steal enemies away from a new roboteer called Michael. And this, it's number 1, so Michael will be in the first fight. I hope the lid is screwed on by that point, but I'm glad it's in weight. Next up, Sleepier Herbie. He was awake last time, but now he is asleep, and he's going in position 19. 19, so Group E is filling up, and this will actually be my first time fighting Leo. He's been here for a while, and I haven't had a one-on-one fight with him before. Next up, Dusty. I've already drawn the ball. Dusty or double tap. So depending on how things go, this may be a cluster bot driven by Kieran. Dusty came 3rd in Rock and Robots East, and it's going position 8. Time to click between windows. So that's set it up against Whale Lord. Flip side, Theo Heapy got massively damaged at Rock and Robots East. First time I've seen it flight flip. You can see it's got that little gash in it on its flank. I think that may have been Shorty that did that, but it won that fight. It's going 15. It also fought Horny Forker in the quarterfinals there, and it's doing it in the group stage tomorrow. John St. Cloud, the reliable four-wheel drive robot with the tusks and wheels which are nice and secured this time, and it's in Group A, number 3. Little Lift. Xavier won the Rumble last time, and we're actually doing a little change because so I did not include, I ran out of ribbon last month, so I only had enough for the winner's medal. So ribbons usually are all blue. These are all my medals, and they've all been blue up to now. Xavier is getting a red ribbon because we are shifting the colour schemes. You will now get, this has been a kind of house colour since the beginning. It had used to go pink, blue, green, yellow for the posters, so you could tell which, so you could tell at a glance that you weren't looking at last month's poster. Pink changed to red when we rebranded. So it just so happens that last month was red. This month is blue, but next month will be green. So try to collect all 4 colours. There is no extra prize for that, but you'll have 4 medals. And Little Lift in the group is going 16. 16. Skib. The outdated meme. It's still here. It's still thwax. It's still a nightmare. And Skib goes position 13. Which puts it, yeah, it's fight. The 2 siblings are fighting, Little Lift and Skib. Speedy. Mike Stevens came second last time, got to the final, and oh, it's going 18. It's in my group. So I get to fight Speedy again. So the last 2 groups are all done. Actually, I forgot to do something because we got to bring up the wheel and work out who goes in which semi-final. So we draw, first one out goes in 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, and then the play-in winner has to, oh, hang on, we'll work this out as we do it. Yeah, 1 then 2, and then we draw who's movable to see who goes into the play-in. So let's get out the wheel. So number 1, it's going to be Group B. So after each one, I get loud applause in my headphones. I don't think you can hear it. And then C goes into semi-final 2. Then we have E. And then A. Which leaves D in 1 and the mover in case A or C. So we need to put B, E, and D in there. Oh, you know what? We actually need... I've got to do that all again. I did that wrong because I've got to put play in with that. So, excuse me, I'll have to do that all again. I've just deleted it. A, B, C, D, E, and play in. Right, this shouldn't take long. This is the proper draw procedure. That is B. This is going to end up looking quite similar. Play in goes in number 2. C. Then D. And then E goes in 1, so... And that leaves A. Right, in case... I've just got very loud applause in my ear. It's good to have sometimes, but not 6 times in a row. So we need to see which one moves in case the play-in is won by D, someone from Group D or A. So we need B, C, and E. Capital letters. Right. So the movable one is going to be C. So if the play-in is won by someone from Group D or A, the winner of Group C will move to semi-final 2, and the play-in will move to semi-final 1. Okay, let's get back to the draw as we know it. Speedy is in there, so seal of approval is next. A perennial all of last year and all of this year, and really drawn 8. Okay. Okay, I can't draw from the I need to get 2 different tubs. That's been drawn. These are still to go. So seal of approval gets number 12. and is our first one into Group C, I believe. Yes. Next up, Pesto. Leo's brother Raph. It's modelled after the Animaniacs aggressive pigeon, number 5. With Whale Lord and Dusty / Double Tap. Freezing Fire, the Firestorm clone based on Alex Mordew from Firestorm, uploaded a version of an Amway version of Firestorm, and it looks like this one has been a bit modified. It looks like kind of like sewer snake kind of lifter. It goes all the way to the bottom. It will be interesting to see that, and it's in number 10. Okay, 4 to go. Signet. They're all going to be in A, B, or C. I'm still looking for someone to fill out the first fight, and number 11 is where Signet goes. Alex competed with Spinnery Business, a spinner at East. The next East is 1 week from now, and we're still looking for sign-ups for that. Lots of space available. I need to actually move on. Okay, we got... Oh, come on. No! So, I dropped a lot of balls on the floor earlier, and it looks like I still have... we got 3 left, so... whatever number is not in is the last person will get. I'll have to find where that ball is on the floor. But the mechanic is an Uriwap from Nick. Let's put it in position 9. Trapdoor, we saw last time. Ruben... Is Trapdoor Ruben? Trapdoor's Ruben this time. Trapdoor was in a 3-way tie, almost got through to a further round, but did not quite do it. And it's going position 2, so it's going to be in Group A. And then, so we've got the Captain V2, and what do you mean it can't reverse? One goes in Group A, one goes in Group B. The Captain takes number 4. So I believe number 7 is the one that we don't have. And that's going to be, what do you mean it can't reverse? So, because I dropped that on the floor, that's where you are. Right, let's review those groups. Group A, Abductor, Trapdoor, Johnson Cloud, the Captain V2. There is opportunity for someone who has not progressed far to go into the play-in. Pesto, Whale Lord, what do you mean it can't reverse? Dusty, Double Tap. Whale Lord and Dusty got to be the favourites for that group. Gotta say. The Mechanic, Freezing Fire, Signet, Seed of Approval. This could be Signet's day, I think, but Seed of Approval always launches a challenge, and the Freezing Fire has an interesting new design, and the Mechanic could be literally anything. It has the arms, I believe. Yeah, he's got the Guido arms. Yeah. Interesting. Guido not here today. I think a lot of our younger Roboteers are doing GCSEs, so they've prioritised that. Makes sense. Group D, Skib, Horny Forker, Flipslide, Little Lift. This is a stacked group. 2 champions, 1 second placer, and Skib. Never underestimate Skib. And then Flipjack, Speedy, Sleepy Herbie, and Step Up. Speedy could take it. I could take it. We don't know what the new Sleepy Herbie does. And Flipjack, Omar is dedicated to robots. He posts a lot on his Instagram. I will find it. I'll share it here. And yeah, he's big into engineering projects and stuff. And I have to find him. He is Omar. Origami Master 2000. That's the guy. Oh, and Flipjack. Yeah, Flipjack is based on the same 3D model that our last month's winner Flux is based on, the SVRN. So it's going to be one... Yeah, it's quite a stacked group. Lots of... It's the group of lifting. We could see some flip outs. We could see some interesting control here. And then our side event is going to be racing. Let me just reposition to where I think it's going to be. So we are going to try to have 4 races of 5 or 6. There's a 21 there. Flux may be joining us, not for the tournament, but maybe for the racing. So if this goes as planned, we're going to have Abductor, Pesto, Mechanic, Skib, Flipjack in one race. Trapdoor, Wailord, Freezing Fire, Horny Fork, Speedy. Johnson, Cloud, What Do You Mean You Can't Reverse, Signet, Flipside, Sleepy Herbie. And then the Captain, Abductor, Dusty, or Double Tap, Step Up, Flipside. That's gonna be... Nope. Hang on. What's happened here? 4. That needs to be 8, 12, 16, and 20. There we go. Almost got it. Captain, Dusty, Double Tap, Pseudo Approval, Little Lift, Step Up is going to be race 4. I think it's going to be winner goes through, and then we do maybe 1 or 2 extra qualifier races with 8 in each. It's going to... Because I can only really keep track of the leader and the winner. Second places are difficult, so... Yeah, we'll have 4 to 6 in the final, hopefully. And yeah, the racetrack is going to be a bit more interesting than last time. It was just an oval. I'm going to try to put a bit of a curve in it. A hairpin. Maybe. We'll see what happens. And I will see you tomorrow. I have lots of other stuff to do. There's going to be music from me, Eli Gumble, Gabriel Ornate, the modern rock with ancient sound, ancient soul, and the Lunar Keys, who are neurotic pop rock. So a lot of fun after the roboteering. Have a go after it's done. And it's time to end the broadcast. Let's just bring back the... Let's take a screenshot with the groups. Okay.